Oh, hello guys, Shaun Thomson here. It is half six in the morning. We're here at Edinburgh Airport and we've just picked up this 3CX. But let's rewind back to when we got here first thing. Oh, it's a cold one this morning. The heater's on in the old JCB here. I'm just phoning to confirm, obviously I always pick up a 3CX compact with a breaker. You see how it says CRH plant there rather than DSD construction. I'm not entirely sure it's the right machine. It's the only machine left here. So the lot of averages says that it is. But I'm just confirming that I'm right before I send it. Because it'd be an expensive for me to take this to Carlisle. And then it'd be wrong. Aye, that's the right one. Me baby. It's getting noisy here, look. That boy's away taking his load. Cheesy peeps, Cheesy peeps anonymous. Aye, that is that 3CX. As Big Sandy says, flat hands. So you don't punch the deck. Because that'd be sore. Beautiful. Alright, 3CX open, or loaded, sorry. Let's head for the tipper. Alright, that's us just leaving Falkirk. We're a wee bit behind schedule, but it's alright. Aye, we'll continue on. We'll go drop this 3CX off in Carlisle, reload the truck in Carlisle, and then head for Selby. K-Moon. She wouldn't have been Falkirk if it wasn't for a wee clip of the old kelpies. K-Moon. Alright, here we are, sunny DSD. Let's get this 3CX off, the big scanny hook loader that we brought back. It should be sitting in the corner still sitting there. And then we'll get on and gone. Aye, see it's sitting right over in the corner there. Alright, the boy loading didn't want to go too close to the lorry in case he hurt it, which is fair enough. So we're just going to do a wee winch back just to get that extra 4 foot, because we're going to need it for this old hook loader. So that's what we're doing right this very second. Oh. Aye, as per usual, it's not going well. My sizes were all wrong, but we're making do. We couldn't get this started, so I had to move the lorry beside it to jump start it. Oh Jesus man, we need to be in Doncaster to load tonight, otherwise tomorrow's extremely tight for getting this load that we need to do to Southampton before it goes. Right, I do apologise, we are loaded and about 2.5 hours down the road. I have not a clue what's going on, but see, in the past day I was literally, during we were loading that, I just felt more and more and more shit, and now I just feel wank, like honestly ill as fuck. So I've stopped to get some Nurofen, get some chesty cough thing, and we'll just plough on and get us loaded, get the back load loaded if we can tonight, and f***ing sleep man, because I am dying. Right, still feel like absolute dog shit, however, offloaded, 27 minutes, beautiful. Anyways, we're firing on to Pro Truck Auctions to pick up this Manitou. It needs to be down in Southampton tomorrow, so this has been the big rush, this has been the pressure. Once I pick this up and I'm on the road, the pressure of this week is just lifted off. Obviously we've got a wide load at the end of the week, but that's no rush. If I pick up Friday, I deliver it Monday. If I pick up Thursday, I deliver it Friday, no rush. Anyways, we're getting to Pro Truck Auctions at 4:32. I've phoned ahead, made sure everything's paid for, all that jazz, and they said that we'll get it out sitting ready. But obviously if I'm not there by, you know, kind of quarter to 5, then rightfully so they have to start closing up. So pressure is on. I need to put my illness to a side for 5 minutes. I'm hopped up non-drowsy cough medicine, and this Bowker lorry needs to f*** off because I'm not doing 30 miles an hour. Oh boys, it's 4:26 and we're just pulling up. As long as everyone can get the counter way, we are golden. Come on big boy, just indicate and get to f***. That's it, swing around, come on. Oh you wanker. Is that Scott's trailer? I think that might be Big Scud's trailer, the one we used to use all the time. Look how tight this is for you. Oh yes, we did it, the Manitou is on. We have an hour and a half driving left. Let's send her as close as we can to Southampton, then park up for the night. Came on. Alright, we've made it to one of my friends' house here. Look at that, bang on 9 hours. You can't get any better than that. We have 3 hours 44 to drive tomorrow, and we'll be back up at 4 in the morning. Hey Siri, set a timer for 9 hours.
9 hours, starting now.
Alright, that is the next morning. Stayed at Danny's last night. Thank you very much for that, Danny, appreciate it. Alright, now that the GoPro is charged, I do apologise. It was dead this morning because I didn't spend time with the lorry last night. I never charged anything. But anyways, we are 2 hours 27 into our drive. We're just coming up to Southampton now, and as you can see, we're starting to have a wee bit of snow. And it's not that bad now. I'm seeing a lot of lorries and vehicles covered in snow coming that way. So I can only assume it's getting worse, which is why we're in traffic. Because, you know, people slow down in the snow, or people crash in the snow. Oh, she's getting worse. Oh, nothing like a wee bit of snow, boys. Anyways, we've got a flat tyre down here at the docks, and I don't want the docks to have any reason not to accept this load. They can be difficult if, you know, there's fluids or flat tyres or anything along the lines of that, so we're just gonna keep them happy. I don't know if this wee machine will pump this, but it is in line with the HGV bays, so I'm hoping if I can do HGVs, I can do this wee Manitou. So we'll just give that a wee pump for 5 minutes, and aye, it just saves any aggro. Obviously I've undone the chains at the back as well, so that it's got room to actually come up, but it just saves any aggro down there, because then I don't want them being like, oh, you know, it might have a puncture, could you get the puncture repaired, all that jazz. Just keep them easy, and what they don't know won't hurt them. Alright, so it's £1 for 5 minutes, and it's done quite well. I don't know if there is a flat, or if it's just because it's been sitting a while, but we are about 7 minutes away anyways. But aye, I'm just letting it do its last 5 minutes. It takes, was it 36 psi? Where did I see that? There, 35 psi. We're currently on 20 psi, so it'll be fine. But aye, saves that aggro. But that one could do with some as well. Right, that's better. Can't hear any air, so I don't think it's a puncture or nothing. Let's get to the docks. Alright, we made it to the docks. And one thing I was going to say is, I know that some folk will say, oh, get a red line made up so that you can pump tyres up from your red air line. I have one. It's in my locker, but there's that much shit in my locker that I couldn't be arsed in the snow getting it out. Let's play a game of Will It Start. Not yet. Don't tell anyone about this. I forgot there was a code. Anyways. Delivered. That is the first time I've had to take a crabbing Manitou off my trailer, and I did not enjoy one bit of it. It's basically stuck in crab mode, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, it's cold. Oh, I'll tell you something that's getting me a wee bit giddy. Look at that. A big roper. For anyone that plays Farming Simulator, this thing is about fucking 400 grand, and it picks up the beat off the ground. And as an avid Farming Simulator player, it's cool as f***. Never seen one in person. That is awesome. Alright, we have arrived at K2 for our wide load backup road. And aye, it's a bit chaotic today. We've got a lorry waiting, he's got a load of tyres, he'll be about an hour. Obviously I'm third in the queue, there's a lorry in there getting offloaded now. So once he's tipped, then I'll get loaded. Camo. There we go, here he comes. Big in the steel game, hey. Big in the steel game. All the Volvos. I may need to move for him actually, I don't know if he'll manage out. Hi, back at sunny K2. An hour and a half later I might add. Anyways, let's get loaded. The one thing I love about winter is just how quick the time changes. Anyways, we loaded, all loaded, I'll show you in just a wee minute. We've just pulled round to the services, which is about 5-10 minutes away from where we're loading, just to get a bit of food and the toilet. It is currently 5 o'clock, so we're just waiting for our embargoes to go out, and then we'll send her on the road. Come out. Obviously we started at 5 this morning, so realistically we should be good to go. We should, sorry, be able to drive until 9 o'clock. No, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 o'clock. There's the load there, the definition of abandoned. Not even managed to put it in the lines. Alrighty, M6 tow, here we go. It should all be automatic. No. Ruined the flow every, yeah. Oh, just in time for a bit of snow, came on. We have 26 minutes left before we need to stop for a 9 hours rest. So let's make the best use of that we can. Unpopular opinion, one thing I hate about snow, that's not bad snow, right? Why do people slow down at 50 miles an hour? I'd understand if it was, you know, lying on the roads. The roads are gritty, it's no worse than a rainstorm essentially. But no, 50 miles an hour. Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to speed up now. There was a point back there where we were down at 45, 50 miles an hour. Grinds my gears. Oh, alright. 5 AM next morning. We're just doing our walk around checks, making sure everything's still here. We've still got our neck cramps, all that kind of jazz. Then we'll head on. It's a wee bit haily today, but it should be alright. Hopefully. Let's go. Oh, I've just passed the Scotland sign. Ooh, there was people on the side of the road stopped to take a picture. Alright, here we are. Over there, Bosch, coming up into here. And we'll get this tipped off. So I go home. I don't like working in a mill, it just knackers me. Oh, nice easy load. They close at 1 today, so we're just being quick. There she is, away in. They do close at 1, so we're trying to be nice and respectful because we're here, bang on 12:59. Came home. Oh, Bosch, tipped. 1:38. Poor guy had to stay back 38 minutes as our work's not out tonight, which is why I closed at 1. I thought they were just being lazy, but anyways, this is going into Volvo. The blowers don't work, as in the hot and cold air doesn't work. It hasn't for a couple of months. It's been something I've been meaning to get fixed, but now that it's freezing, I want it fixed. And also a new problem that started recently, where basically when I'm sitting, the engine's off. The fridge only works for like half an hour, then switches off, which is not handy, especially if I'm not turning the engine on for like 9/11 hours. By the time I wake up in the morning, all my food is defrosted.